Now, depending where you're at financially in your life, you could possibly retire if you found one of these coins in this video. I'm constantly being told stories about people accidentally selling their coins off to a pawn shop and they got completely ripped off and taken for their money. I do not want that to happen to you whatsoever. It's important to do your due diligence and homework when it comes to the value of your coin. Let's take this Washington quarter, for example, that sold for $82,250. Right off the bat, it's important to know that 1932 was the first year they ever issued the Washington quarter for the United States. Even if your coin is in not the best condition and it's from 1932 like this one, it's still going to be worth a lot more money than 25 cents. But in the rare instance that you're able to get a high graded coin like this, you could be in for a real treat. Now, if you have this coin, really quickly flip it over and look in the back bottom center of the coin. Down there, if you see a D mint mark like this coin, that means that you have a Denver minted coin. You can either have a coin from the Denver mint with a D mint mark, you can have a Philadelphia minted coin with a P mint mark or no mint mark, you can have a San Francisco minted coin with an S mint mark, or you can have a coin that has a W mint mark standing for the West Point Mint. Now, I say all this because it's important to know that the date of the coin and the mint mark of the coin will dictate how many were produced, and that's important for the supply and the demand of the coin. Generally speaking, the less coins produced will equate to more demand and a higher price for the coin. For the most part, when it comes to quarters, it really comes down to the grade. The higher the grade, the more money it's going to be worth. The highest achievable grade in grading is 70. This one's 4 points away from the perfect grade of 70. That's really hard to achieve for this 1932 quarter, which allowed it to sell for $82,250. Just showing this coin really quick, this coin sold for $2,232,500. All you need to know is if you find a coin like this anywhere, contact a coin expert immediately. You either A, have a fake coin, or you have something that'll change your life forever. This coin sold for $456,000, and there's a smallest detail as to why. Now, this 1975 Roosevelt Dime was graded by PCGS as a Proof 68. Now, I get questions on this coin all the time, guys, so please pay attention. This is considered to be a mint error. So this coin is missing an S mint mark around the date. This coin was also produced at Philadelphia, and Philadelphia coins most of the time don't have a mint mark, so they're very easily confused. The way to tell the difference between a no S mint mark coin and a Philadelphia minted coin in this example is the fact that these coins should be proof coins, the rare ones. Essentially, a proof coin is very lustrous and shiny, and the backdrop or the field of the coin will look like a mirror. Now, you have to be careful because people will get a Philadelphia minted coin that's worth only 10 cents, and they will polish it to make it look like this coin. So be very skeptical if you come across a coin like this. Now, let's get over the elephant in the room, which is the toning on this coin. Toning is a naturally occurring oxidation process where the air will oxidize with the metal composition in the coin. Toning only really matters for high grade example coins. Please keep in mind that this toning on this coin looks really nicely. Toning is very subjective, meaning it's based on someone's opinion if they think it looks good or not. There are plenty of people out there that do not like toning, but if you find a few collectors that really like toned coins, they will spend a lot of money because this coin sold for $456,000, guys. This coin sold for $32,900, and here's why. So this is a 1949 D over S Jefferson Nickel with the full steps on the back, graded by PCGS, a mint state 67. I'm going to break this down really quick as to why it sold for $32,900. So essentially, a lot of what's happening here is if you flip the coin over, you want to be looking at the mint mark on the right hand side of the coin. You're going to see a small little D mint mark. If you look closely, you'll see it's a D over S mint mark. Now, you might need magnification for this. I have a link down below that goes over some good magnifications under old money prices, and it says supplies down there, so you can look closely there, along with the full steps on the back. So as a preface, full steps only really matter if the coin is in uncirculated condition like this one. But essentially, the full steps on the back above Monticello there are the highest point on the coin. They get worn down the quickest, and collectors will really go after full step coins like that. All these things combined allowed it to sell for $32,900. Wait, 90% of you that watch the videos are still not subscribed. So you better subscribe right now so we can keep the lights on. Wait, no, I was kidding. This coin sold for $408,000, and here's why. So this is a 1944 S 1 cent coin coin graded by PCGS in mint state 66, and it has a CAC sticker. So I'm going to keep this very brief and to the point and what you need to be looking for. I will always keep my eyes peeled for this coin, and you should too. So this coin was struck on a zinc coated steel planchet. To keep it very brief, this was a transitional period for the US Mint because they needed copper for ammunition, so they transitioned into these coins. Essentially, this 1944 coin should not have been struck on a zinc coated steel planchet, but it should have been struck on a normally issued bronze copper planchet. So this is a mint error. Now you have to watch out because there are people out there that will try to coat the coins in a metal to make them look like this because they know there is so much demand for a coin like this. That's why it's incredibly important to get your coin authenticated or at least looked at by another person. I typically recommend getting your coins evaluated or at least looked at by at least 3 different people. That way you know you're getting the true value and you're not getting ripped off. This also has a CAC sticker. Now after you get your coin graded, you can send your coin off to potentially get a CAC sticker. Essentially the CAC sticker will let you know that the coin is either accurately graded or they think the coin is actually undergraded and it should grade higher. What you need to know is that that little CAC sticker will increase the value of the coin significantly. All these things combined allowed it to sell for $408,000. Now if you enjoyed this video, there's a high probability that you'll enjoy the video on the screen because YouTube has a complex algorithm that knows exactly what video you should watch next, and it's right there. So click on that video, I'll see you inside.